Inclusive education, an approach to education that ensures all children, regardless of their abilities, disabilities, or backgrounds, learn together in the same classrooms. It values diversity, removes barriers to participation, and provides support systems so every learner has equal opportunities to succeed. Special needs, a broad term referring to children and individuals who require additional support in education and daily life due to physical, cognitive, emotional, behavioral, or sensory differences. It emphasizes the unique learning and developmental needs that go beyond typical classroom provisions. Children with special needs, learners who face barriers in accessing or benefiting from education due to conditions such as developmental delays, disabilities, health conditions, or circumstances that place them at a disadvantage. These children often require specialized teaching strategies, adaptations, or supportive services. Impairment, any loss, limitation, or abnormality of a body part, organ, or mental function. For example, hearing loss, vision impairment, or reduced mobility. Impairments are medical/biological in nature, but they don't necessarily determine a person's abilities or potential. Disability, a restriction or inability to perform activities considered normal for human beings, resulting from an impairment. Disability arises when an impairment interacts with barriers in the environment, limiting participation in education, work, or social life. Handicap, a disadvantage experienced by an individual due to impairment or disability that limits or prevents them from fulfilling a role considered normal for their age, gender, or culture. For example, a child who cannot access a classroom on the second floor because of lack of a ramp is handicapped by environmental barriers, not by their impairment alone. Identification, the process of recognizing that a child may have special needs. It involves noticing learning difficulties, developmental delays, or behavioral challenges that indicate the need for further support or intervention. Recognition, the acknowledgement and acceptance by teachers, parents, or professionals that a child's challenges or differences are valid and require attention. Screening, a preliminary process of using tools or checklists to detect whether a child may have developmental delays, disabilities, or special needs. Integration, the practice of placing children with special needs into regular schools or classrooms, sometimes with limited adaptations. Assessment, a comprehensive evaluation of a child's abilities, challenges, and needs conducted by professionals. Assessment guides the development of individualized education plans and determines the type of support, accommodations, or interventions required.